What's up, guys? We're here today with another OU Wi-Fi battle for you against my opponent Aquarium, who I found on the Smogon forum. So I don't know if they want me to link their profile, but yeah, that's where I found him. So we're gonna switch to this screen real fast. I'll show you the Pokemon I'm bringing for this fine battle. We have our Mega Gardevoir as our Mega, and the ace of the team we have Manaphy, another classic I like to use. Hitomi for, set up that sticky web right away and start slowing our opponent's mons down. We got Hintacruel. This is a gift from a friend. Don't judge me. I didn't pick the name. But we got that Toxic Spikes and Rapid Spin to get rid of our opponent's hazards, and we can, start slowing down my opponent's mons and toxicking them and having a grand old time. Then we got Gon with just super powerful. I don't know if I ever got to use this. I think I did in the road to rank. Then we got Weavile, and obviously Weavile speaks for itself. Let me switch the screen back, not keep my opponent waiting too much longer. So we're gonna hit battle start, bring our team, and we're gonna take a picture of my opponent's team. See what my opponent wants to bring. Thankfully we don't see a Landorus, but we see a Rock Setter and a Defogger. Or not Rock Setter, yeah, Skarmory. Anyways, we have Camerupt. I'm going to assume that's Mega Camerupt. We have Tyranitar. We have Starmie. Skarmory. So that Starmie and Skarmory threw me off. I was going to say Staraptor. We got Whimsicott, and then we got Rotom Wash. So, looks to me like Hitomi's going to be very valuable here. Very, very, very valuable. I'm going to lead Hintacruel because I want to toxic things right away. Gardevoir could potentially do some work here. It's gonna get walled by things like the Skarmory and Mega Camerupt. See, my opponent sends out Tyranitar. That's actually fine by me. That is A-okay by me. Now, I am kind of scared of the Sandstorm. I'm gonna set up Toxic Spikes. I'm kind of scared of the Sandstorm, not gonna lie, because I could break my Focus Sash on Hitomi. We're seeing my opponent's gonna switch out into Rotom. We got Toxic Spikes up, and that's gonna affect everything. We got a dog barking. Black Sludge is going to heal us up to full. I'm going to assume... I'm going to assume... I'm going to see a Thunderbolt here. I hate to say it, but I might have to let this thing go. Go for a knockoff. We outspeed. This thing is definitely defensive then. Go to the leftovers, that's fine. So we can eat up this Volt Switch. That was about 25%. Sorry about that. Had to quiet the dogs up. I'm gonna predict a Rapid Spin right here. I'm gonna go for knockoff. Goes right for the Thunderbolt. Okay. Does not kill. We see the life orb. Can this knockoff do the trick with the poison? No. So now it's a do or die situation because my opponent... I'm gonna go for Scald. If my opponent rapid spins, it's gonna die. Should have went for another layer of Toxic Spikes there. But we're gonna drop to that, and that is perfectly fine. Because with the Sandstorm and the poison, that should be enough. As it is, okay. So that is a huge threat to my team gone, as far as like I'm gonna go out to Gone right now. So I could potentially do some work. Because that's a Tyranitar, that's perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better switch. And there's the Toxic. That's beautiful. I'll go right for the low sweep. Withdraws. That's fine. 100% cotton. There's the Toxic. So if that thing has a Focus Sash, that thing's gone. Doesn't do a whole lot. We lower its speed. It is leftovers. We could potentially see that Prankster. What can I do here? I'm gonna go for bullets. I'm not switching anything in to a potential Prankster ability. Now I can get some good chip damage off. We'll only get 2, so that kind of sucks. And there's a Moonblast. That is going to take us right out. Now seems like a good situation to go out into Hitomi and set up sticky webs. Actually, I'm gonna Bug Buzz. This thing's fast. I can get some chip damage. Just a matter of what my opponent thinks I'm gonna do. Stays in. Thank goodness. So we're gonna get rid of this thing after the U-turn. Apparently, oh yeah, Fairy Resist Bug, that's right. I keep forgetting about that thing's Fairy typing. But that thing is going to drop right quick. Our Focus Sash is gone. Goes out to Tyranitar. I know this thing is super important, but I can still win with my Manaphy, so I'm just gonna go land the Stern Edge, and that's gonna take us out. But not all hope is gone. Should I go out to Gardevoir here? Yes. Now I can Mega Evolve and just get off this Hyper Voice. This is looking like it's going to be a close game like my last one, because stuff is whittling down on my opponent's team. Does withdraw, so that's good. Something's taking a hyper voice. Cotton, that's fine. Might have thought I was going to start setting up Calm Minds. This is actually like my first time using a Mega Gardevoir in competitive, so definitely interesting to say the least. Wish I was running that T-Bolt. There's Camarect. And as much as I do not want to get rid of this thing, I'm going to go for Calm Mind. There's the Mega Evolve. If my opponent protects, that's an ideal situation. If my opponent goes for an attack, that's bad. But we do outspeed. Get that Calm Mind off. Goes for Fire Blast and misses. This is why you do not run. Me personally, I don't. High risk versus high reward. That really could have cost my opponent something. That really could. So now how much is this Psychic gonna do? It's gonna blow him away, yeah. Sandstorm is gone. Yeah, my opponent is in a rough situation. And it has to keep setting up the sand. Which isn't exactly good, because I have Weavile on the back. With Flow Kick. Goes for Stone Edge, lands it. That's good. But what's not good is how fast my opponent is dropping. But my opponent has the Tyranitar, Skarmory, and Rotom left. I'm going to go for a safe low kick. I really cannot afford to lose any Mons exactly, so my opponent switches out. I would have went for Icicle Crash. There's the Rocky Helmet. Life Orb. Sand. That's fine. Go for the Icicle Crash. And we miss. There goes my stupid sound. I really need to get that checked. I have no reason. I'm gonna go right for another Icicle Crash. We land it this time, thankfully. After I just gave my speech about like high risk, high reward. My opponent flinches. Okay. And if we can just get another flinch or something. We get it. Just safely go for knockoff. Takes my opponent out, thankfully. Now here's the thing, is my opponent's Tyranitar scarfed. We know that Rotom is defensive. Because We have to remember we got rid of its leftovers. Okay. This is gonna be a really tough match. Withdrawals. That is completely fine. You're gonna let me get some free damage off on this thing? Baby damage. There's that. Now the question becomes Manaphy, Timid, to Rotom, Wash, Physically Defensive, Energy Ball. It's just a Thunderbolt doing me. Volt Switch does. How much does a Thunder Bolt do? A lot. Okay. Let's go for Energy Ball here. Not enough. Goes for Volt Switch. So now it's a matter of if we can live whatever this Tyranitar wants to go for. Because we know we can take out this is going to come down to the wire. I think this thing is scarfed. A Crunch will possibly take me out. A Stone Edge too. Lands the Stone Edge, I think that's enough. Yep. Alright, good game to my opponent. That was really lucky. If my opponent would have missed, I would have won that. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, share this video. And I will see you guys again later.